guys, Taekwondo here. So today we are going to make another tutorial on Nunchaku, this time covering the bounce. A bounce is basically whenever you use a part of your body to change the direction of the roll of your Nunchaku. It's a very basic technique, but very important because it is used to mix all the techniques that you want and keep the Nunchaku flowing. I see this technique executed poorly all the time, especially on demonstrations. People want to put speed on their nunchaku and then they start hitting their body with the tip of their nunchaku, and if they were rubber, wooden or metal nunchaku, they would surely hurt themselves. So let's get into more detail on this technique so that you can do it more smoothly and basically not hurt yourself. Now I'm going to use my forearm to demonstrate this technique, and this is how not to perform a bounce. I'm hitting my forearm and it is already hurting me. Now I have to use the part that is closer to the chain and let it wrap a little bit around my forearm. And as soon as it starts wrapping around my forearm, I'm pulling it so it bounces off and it doesn't hurt me. Now you can do this on any part of your body that has a muscle. For example, my triceps, my hips, my thighs, my biceps, and that's basically it, okay? Now I'm going to go into more detail on each part of your body that you can make a bounce so that you can understand more thoroughly what I'm trying to explain to you. Now let's start with the most basic one, which is the triceps bounce. You can also do it on your shoulder, but you have to be careful not to hit your back, okay? Ideally it should be performed on your arm. To perform this bounce, you have to consider two basic steps. First, you have to make sure that you are rotating your shoulder back and forth. It doesn't have to be too wide, but you rotate it a little bit to help with the motion. And secondly, you have to make sure that you are bending your wrist back and forth, again, to help with the motion and get a little bit further. So now, what happens if I don't rotate my shoulder? I'm just using my wrist, okay? Not rotating the shoulder. The movement becomes a lot more difficult, your arm a lot more stiff, and I'm hitting my arm. Now, what happens if I rotate my shoulder but I don't bend my wrist? Again, the arm is a little bit stiff and I'm hitting my arm. That's not ideal. Basically, make sure that you are rotating your shoulder and bending your wrist. The movement becomes a lot more smoother and you don't hurt yourself. After you get it on both sides, just head double nunchaku. And for a first drill, what you can do it simultaneously, like this. Now that we have covered also rolls in our previous tutorial, you can do this with rolls. Roll it back and roll it forward. You can also do this alternating to train your coordination, like this. And a little bit more difficult, head a roll, back and forth. That should cover the basics so that you can train your triceps bounce. You can do another basic one, which is the hip bounce. You can also do it on your waist, but ideally you should do it on your hip so that you don't hit your back. Now, a common mistake I see when performing this bounce is not pointing your nunchaku upwards. I see people pointing it downwards, okay? Don't forget to rotate it so that it points upwards. And this applies also to an inverted grip. Now, let's go over some basic drills that you can do so that you can perfect the hip bounce. Now, let's grab this motion and just head a basic lower roll to one side and the other. And now let's do an upper roll. Start on the other side, touch, rotate it, touch, rotate it. Train both hands, okay? Train both sides. And now let's mix a triceps bounce with a hip bounce, like this. Don't forget to point your nunchuck upwards when you're doing the hip bounce. Now let's have a basic backward roll. Now to finish this one, let's just have an horizontal basic roll like this. Now there are so many options. You just get creative with it, so that you can get a feel for your nunchaku and basically train your coordination. So there are a lot more bounces that I haven't covered in this video, and not to make this video too long and you can focus on the techniques that you have learned, we've decided to make a part 2. So stay tuned for the next video where we will go into more detail about the remaining bounces. See you next time.